International business involves commercial transaction, whether it is between two governments or private entities, in the sales, trading and investment between two or more regions or countries across their political boundaries. International business includes economic transaction involving capital, skills, workforce and services such as finance, banking, constructions, and insurance in import and export businesses. International business covers export and import, international marketing activity management, and research for the purpose of international business.
International business scenario in Malaysia in the context of Matrix is about doing business beyond borders. In particular, as far as Matrix is concerned, about the involvement of Malaysian companies in the export business. Export means selling Malaysian products, not in Malaysia, but overseas. Malaysia is actually very well involved in international business, where export is a major component of our economic growth. So the emphasis on international business by the government is even more now that, for example, signing FTA agreements with partner countries. Before venturing into international business, one, especially students, must be doing a lot of preparations. It is not as easy as doing business domestically or in Malaysia because the market is already here. So speaking about export business here, you got to know, for example, the market requirement, the requirements by the importers, what kind of products they want, the kind of quality they want, the kind of standards piawaian required by the international market. And it is about matching your products with the market. So having said that, then you have to know exactly what is the requirement by the market. Knowledge about international marketing is very crucial when you want to do international business. Like I said earlier, knowing the market characteristics, the requirement by the market, the do's and the don'ts that you need to understand about that particular market. In this respect, Matrix always organize training program, through seminars, workshops, or events like what we call Exporters Forum, to provide information about international marketing. I mean, Matrix, to some extent, even bring foreign experts to talk about international marketing at our events, like seminars. So we always encourage you to participate in Matrix program and meet with experts on international marketing directly. Services Export Fund and Market Development Grant are two major financial assistance that Matrix provide to Malaysian companies to do international business. Now, for Services Export Fund, the intention is to encourage Malaysian service providers in IT design services, for example, for you to bid projects overseas, So we will help you in providing financial assistance up to certain limit for you to, for example, participate in promotional activities or doing trips overseas in order to meet our potential clients and things like that. Whereas for market development grant, or what we call MDG, is meant more for small and medium enterprises of SMEs. SEF just now is not limited to SMEs, but MDG is limited to SMEs alone. The objective is to assist SMEs to promote their products and services overseas, because we know that going overseas to, for example, participate in trade missions, for example, is a very expensive affair. So the government, through Matra, is providing some form of financial assistance to defray part of the cost of doing trade promotion overseas. I'm not doing international business because I'm working for Matra, but I have been posted overseas many times, for example. Then I see a lot of Malaysian companies going abroad to sell their products, and they are very successful. One, because they have very strong interest to do international business, like I said just now. Two, they are very serious. They do their own homework before going overseas. Like I said earlier, you got to know about your product. You got to know about the market. One product cannot be sold in all the markets. You got to be very focused. With that kind of products you have, you got to go to what kind of market, you see? So this is the thing that you need to do before you really embark on doing international business. Another important tips that I would like to give to you is to come and visit Matra, because Matra is about international business. Come to Matra, visit our Malaysia Export and Exhibition Centre, where you see a lot of products of Malaysian companies currently being exported overseas. So by visiting this MEEC, Malaysia Export Exhibition Centre, you will see what kind of products that can be sold overseas, and from there you can get some idea. Look at the different type of products, you look at the different type of quality of the same products also. So many, from food to clothing to footwear to automotive to electrical and electronic. Just come here and get some idea from here.
Knowledge of international business prepares a multitude of fundamental knowledge in facing the challenges and the current